The legislature's nonpartisan fiscal bureau releases a cloudy outlook for Wisconsin's next two-year state budget. The board is projecting a shortfall of $1.8 billion. And with less than 2 months left before the election, that has Wisconsin's candidates for governor squaring off over these numbers. NBC 26's Megan Lowry is live at 6 with the details.
Stacey, the report is just an estimate, and the final number will really depend on how much the state spends in the next couple months and the amount of future tax collections. But it's still giving Governor Scott Walker and Mary Burke plenty to interpret. The budget forecast by the Fiscal Bureau is sparking heated debate between Governor Walker and Mary Burke over a key election issue. Is Wisconsin headed in the right direction?
What I have seen from Governor Walker isn't fiscally responsible.
Our record has been every year I've been in office, we finished with a surplus.
The nonpartisan Legislative Fiscal Bureau is forecasting a budget shortfall for the next couple of years. Back in May, they estimated a shortfall of $500 million. Now that number has more than doubled to $1.8 billion. And Democratic candidate Burke says that shows Walker's made some bad financial decisions.
I am certainly going to accept the hundreds of millions of dollars in Medicaid. This was fiscally irresponsible, and frankly, in the business world, there's CEOs who would get fired for that type of decision.
But Governor Walker's interpretation is a little different and points out when he took office, Wisconsin had a $3.6 billion deficit.
The past history has shown us the last 3 years in the state of Wisconsin that we're able to manage expenditures.
Now, these estimates would end in would be for the budget that ends in mid-2017, and the legislature will write that budget next year. In the Green Bay newsroom, Megan Lowry, NBC 26.
Thank you, Megan. It's a